A two-week series of consultations aimed at professionalizing the teaching force in St. Kitts and Nevis began on Monday, 20th March. The St. Kitts and Nevis National Commission for UNESCO and Ministry of Education officials welcomed Dr. Steve Wokeocha, Executive Director of the Africa Federation of Teaching Regulatory Authorities, to the Federation to facilitate the series of consultations. The project was launched with a courtesy call on Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Geoffrey Hanley. Carla Mills Diamond, chairperson of the steering committees, gave the objective of the consultation for teachers.
So last week we would have had consultations, and those consultations would have been geared towards the whole idea of transitioning from an in-service model of teacher education to a pre-service model of teacher education. Now, if we are to professionalize, then we must come to a common benchmark, a common standard of what it means to be a teacher. And so in order to ensure that the whole process is culturally relevant and that the outcome reflects our national realities, we have been touching base with a number of our stakeholders.
Dr. Wokeocha spoke of the importance of being standardized.
Jim, this new era, which we call a shift from in-service to pre-service teacher education. That means teachers will no longer be admitted into the profession. They will no longer be employed until they meet the qualification to be teachers. And the teacher status and morale is expected to go high. But more importantly, quality of teaching and learning will also improve because education is directly linked to improvement. And again, teachers from this federation will become internationalized because all over the world today, they are setting up their national teaching councils, regulatory bodies, and setting up standards of practice which would dictate what a teacher must know, how a teacher must practice, and the good conduct that will portray the teaching profession.
Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Geoffrey Hanley, welcomed Dr. Wokeocha and stated that he was pleased that the ministry is implementing the project to enhance the teaching profession. The Ministry of Education and the National Commission for UNESCO say they are grateful that this project is on its way to being implemented.